Hello and welcome to this video playing Endlessfighter. I think he's playing the Sicilian, so let's go with 1e4. Maybe I'm wrong. Have an interesting open Sicilian maybe. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's not exactly my forte. Have not yet studied the Rauzer, which is a bit of an issue actually. If you don't know stuff with white, this is a fairly good opening. I think this is decent though, I hope. Playing a little bit in English attack style. Yeah, if I take on f6, this is winning a bit of material, but it probably does not do all that great. Bishop takes, that's an awful structure. Bishop takes, queen d6 is what I'm talking about. Maybe just develop, cannot be bad, at least I hope. Okay, this I'm happy to take. Let's gain some space. But this cannot be bad for white. That I really think is quite impossible. b5, yeah, so b4 92. I think this is still on. Knight comes here over to possibly go to f5. Maybe bishop c4. Nah, I maybe should have taken this opportunity. It's not a bad diagonal, you know. Yeah, but I'm doing this now. This is a really good diagonal. Yeah, this feels dangerous for black if you ask me. 96 though, yeah, I overlooked this move. Just a simple move that I did not appreciate. Okay, let's take here. And then see what happens. Okay, I mean, if this is good for black, yeah, then something is really wrong with chess. Let's see, how can I punish him here? All kinds of things look possible. The first that comes to mind is knight f5. Takes and then rook h6. That looks extremely dangerous. Rook h6. G and g6. It's tough to calculate completely. Can you do something else that is simpler somehow? g5 is not hanging. Due to the spin. Bishop h6 immediately, rook h6 immediately, maybe just trying to double. That also threatens knight f5. Okay, let's do it. I cannot spend so long. Yeah, this is certainly winning for white, this position before rook h6. I just wasn't sure how exactly. Yeah, here knight f5 is pretty good, I think. Pretty good. I mean, it should kill him actually. I don't think he can take. And if you cannot take the knight, yeah, here bishop e6 should win the house, if I'm not mistaken. My queen is covered.
Black resigns.
Yeah, that was something went wrong there for black, and I'm not quite sure what exactly. So let's have a look here. If we join here, one thing that I should mention is that like here, yeah, black will just take with the bishop. He will not do this. This would be quite risky, I think, but he will just take with the bishop. And this kind of situation is pretty awful because black has a good choice there. He can play in a meek fashion like this and never be worse with this fantastic bishops. Even just taking here is completely okay, even though the engine gives white an advantage. But this is not the point. This is even stronger. This bishop is so fantastically strong. Black is happy to give up a pawn. So, and maybe the timing was off somehow for black. I'm fairly sure that this should be okay, but maybe b4 is wrong. That I get this opportunity to play bishop c4. Ah yeah, bishop b5. That makes perfect sense. The engine suggestion, preventing this and then giving about equal. Yeah, that makes sense a lot. And here already things are a bit dangerous. And here after bishop c4, yeah, the engine is giving a pretty. Yeah, it gives a win. Yeah, this is too much. The bishop on c4 is just right on that diagonal, and I'm ready to open up the h-file. So here, I'm still quite curious. Yes, of course, I saw this move, but I wasn't sure if I'm winning. Rook h6 is what I calculated, but I couldn't quite figure out if that is a win or not. It looks like it should be, but yeah, okay, the engine is of course just like +4, wow. But I don't think this was particularly bad, no? Yeah, that also wins. I'm just preparing knight f5 and rook h1. I didn't really see a good move for black. And here knight f5 is just straight killing. He cannot take here because I just can take e6 with the bishop. Bagging material and attacking in the process. Yeah, and here bishop e6 wins everything. Yeah, like here.
Check.
White will be a rook up with a ongoing attack. Okay, thanks for watching.